winds were blowing in Montreal as Formula One prepared to celebrate 50 years in Canada, and there were more milestones ahead. With Lewis Hamilton sealing his 6th win at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, his 3rd straight there, his 56th career victory, 10 years after his maiden Grand Prix win, incredibly at the same track. But while the 3-time F1 world champion dominated, there was plenty of drama at the start. Hamilton on pole for the 65th time, equaling his hero, the late great Ayrton Senna, got away well. But just behind him, Red Bull Racing's Max Verstappen jumped to 2nd from 5th on the grid. Verstappen scythed past Valtteri Bottas and both Ferraris on the outside, clipping Sebastian Vettel's front wing, for which he'd later have to pit. Behind the front pack, Toro Rosso's Carlos Sainz made contact with Haas's Romain Grosjean, sending the Spaniard sideways down the track, where he collected Williams' Felipe Massa, forcing both cars to retire on the spot and the safety car to emerge. Racing restarted on lap 4, and Hamilton set a string of fastest laps to pull out a 3-second gap on Verstappen by lap 8. But the fight was over before it began, with the Dutchman retiring just 3 laps later with an energy store failure, and the virtual safety car deployed while his car was recovered. Daniel Ricciardo in 3rd pitted on lap 18 for softs to avoid the undercut from Force India's Sergio Perez and remained ahead. Behind them, Vettel, who pitted on lap 5 for a new front wing and a set of super softs, moved from 18th to 7th by lap 28. 4 laps later, Force India's Esteban Ocon pitted for super softs, releasing Bottas, who took 2nd place and never looked back. From lap 44, Vettel was 6th and put pressure on the Force Indias ahead, with Perez and Ocon starting to squabble over the radio as to who could better pass Ricciardo for 3rd, costing them time. Vettel took advantage and passed Ocon with a banzai move into turn 1 on lap 66, taking Perez at the final chicane just 2 laps later. But it was Hamilton's day, crushing in Canada from lights to flag. TheInsideLine.com for everything Formula One.